Hi, I am here to help you assist your picky eater and turn them into an adventurous eater. Keep on watching. Hi, my name is Constance Sholar, and I am a mom of 3 children. I have a 20-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old, and they all are adventurous eaters. I'm going to tell you how I did that. I am also a daycare owner, which means that I am responsible for other people's children during meal times at least 3 times a day. And I have been doing this since 2007. All right, so a picker eater, in my definition, is someone who look at a plate full of fruits and vegetables, fresh meat, wheat bread, and they don't want that. They want what they want. They only have certain things that they eat. So those picky eaters, we have to make them adventurous by offering those things to them over and over and over again. And it may seem discouraging, but eventually they will try it. First, if you are not a mom yet, or you are a very new mom, there are certain things that you can do to expose your child or unborn child to food before they even make it into the world. So you should eat a well-balanced diet while you're pregnant so that those nutrients, tastes, and smells, they travel through the placenta to the baby. All right, so a lot of times doctors want you to go ahead and eat peanut butter, some nuts and things so that the unborn child can already be exposed to it, and more than likely they won't develop an allergy. But that's not always the case. We know this, but exposure is good. So, breastfeeding moms, when we have those babies, let's still eat a well-balanced diet because certain foods do make milk taste different. All right, that's another pre-exposure. Then, once the child is about 6 to 8 to 12 months old, and we want to start introducing those baby foods to the baby, then let's start off with vegetables first because we don't want the baby to develop a sweet tooth. Even though breast milk is sweet, but if you have a formula-fed baby, that's different. So let's introduce all of the vegetables first. Let's start off with green beans, peas, then move into the orange vegetables, which are the sweeter ones like carrots and sweet potatoes. Then we'll move into fruits like bananas, pears, applesauce, those things. So that's how we kind of trick the child into having a first taste for vegetables and then move into fruits. Now, in creating a adventurous eater, kids have to see with their eyes first. Then, if it's a pretty plate, they'll be more inclined to try it. So let's put different colors on the plate, at least 3 different colors: orange, green, yellow, brown, red. And there's different ways that you can do that. Sliced fruit, steamed vegetables so they look more like themselves. If you're not going to use fresh fruits and vegetables, there's frozens are always an option. And then we want food to look like food. We want chicken to look like chicken. We want beef to look like beef. And then let's cut them down and make them bite-sized, finger size. We also work on those fine motor skills and let them be able to explore the food, different textures and things on their own. We are creating adventurous eaters. Now, you also have to eat as a family so that they can see you eating the food, and then they'll be more inclined to try it. Want to know why? Monkey see, monkey do. This is why in a childcare setting, a lot of times, kids are only, if they're not exposed to other children in like a cafeteria setting, most of the time, if they see those other kids trying food, they're going to want to try it too, because if they're eating, it must be good. Or I want to be like my friend. My friend is eating their vegetables. I want to try it too. And one way to encourage a child is to say, just take an ant bite, which is a very, just try it. A very small ant bite. And then once they like it, you can say, all right, now, this is your third time taking an ant bite. Let's do an elephant bite. And they will most of the time. Now, I will say, if the picky eater is like a well-established picky eater, you're going to have to just allow that child to just look at it, and eventually they will try it. I'll say serve the food 100 times in order for them to try it. If they don't try it the 100th time, then start over and try it 101 time. Just keep offering. Just don't get discouraged. Just keep trying it, and they will eat it. And I know this is true because I've done it with my own children. I've done it with my daycare kids, and just try it. So I'm going to insert some clips here of some videos of my kids, of my own children eating, and some plates of food that you can offer. I hope I've helped you, and I'll be back in a minute. So you see my baby son eating, my daughter eating, my oldest son, he does his own thing now. But I just want to encourage you to just try it. And I want your family to have healthier options. I want your children to have fresh fruits and vegetables and real meat, whole grain bread, and all of that. And just make food fun, have fun with it, and don't get discouraged. We have all been there at one point, and I got your back. This is Miss Constance with Creative Home Academy and Preschool. I hope you enjoyed this short mini-series, and I am in the trenches with you all in raising small children. So let's make all small children adventurous eaters.